make art. Again, a personal thing. For some people, it's an opportunity to meditate. For some people, it's an opportunity to witness. For some people, it's an opportunity to witness and then share with others. Not everybody shares their work publicly. For some people, it's very private. Some people make art to do it with other people for community. And sometimes it's just an exploration. Why do things work the way they do? Why do they look the way they do? So I am a realist painter, and yet I will tell you that I think all the artwork I make, which is all two-dimensional, it's visual, is abstract. You will say, well, your marks, I recognize what you're looking at. But for me, it's not about that. It's about the marks and the shapes and the edges and the lights and the arrangement of shapes and patterns and all those things. For me, it's endlessly abstract. So we have an award here, the Abstractly Appealing Award. And I have given this award to the portrait of Miss X by Susan. And what I wrote was this. And who is Susan Tucker? Susan. Yay! All right, so what I wrote was, Susan, this quiet painting was also a contender for the Tonal Award, as the complicated color notes that create this composition are subtle and beautiful. And here's the thing, all painting is abstract. And portraits are innately abstract, though few viewers will believe that when I say it. You have captured this tension of belief and disbelief in this abstract painting. All right, the next award is Shapely and Edgy. Now that could be interpreted a couple of ways. I mean, edgy. Is it edgy in a complex sense? It's a little rough, it's a little, or is it about edges? I couldn't decide what you meant. But I thought that 134 was so bold, and I love the mark making in it so much that I gave it the Shapely and Edgy Award. This has to do with the bold framing of the subject matter and the contrast between the foreground and the background with your mark making and color choices. And that's because the kinds of subtle things that are going on here are so different from that. And I think it makes a really bold statement. Is Linda Francis here? All right, then there is a Figuratively Speaking Award. So, okay, figurative art. And the piece I chose for this is a private conversation by Judy Albright, which, can I take it off the wall and just show it out, or is it attached? Right.
No, sure.
This piece is cool. A private conversation. Inside the beautifully colored world of this restaurant are two figures in conversation. The standing figure is particularly confidently rendered. Of note is how the actual conversation is placed in the framing of this composition, at a distance from us, isolated. This painting doesn't need a title. We already know implicitly that it is a private conversation. Congratulations.